Let's get it.
It's Too T3rpd.
Yeah. Okay. So question number 1. You freestyle?
I do not. No, I don't. I'm gonna plead the 5th, which I've done with law enforcement many times. So plead the 5th on that one.
Well then you really know.
Silent.
You know what it is when you signed up to come around here. Then you know what type of show this is. See?
Yeah.
You did your research, then. So I'll let it slide then since you said that.
Excellent.
You already know because we already know what it comes when it pleads the 5th. We definitely do that dip. And it's the Too T3rpd podcast because it's your boy Donovan, a.k.a. Mr. You Do What It Was when you signed up.
What's going on? MP3 actually talking into the mic this week. We're upgrading again, and then MP3.video works.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
And y'all already know we got a special guest today, yo. So quite a few people probably already know who you are. But I feel like there's people that know you for your comedy already. But I feel like at the improv shop, a lot of people don't really know that for real.
Yeah.
I feel like, if you're not getting your whiskey Coke.
Or smoking a joint with somebody outside.
Yup.
Yeah.
You chilling, yo.
I'm really, really like in the background, in the shadows.
For real, though.
Yeah.
But, like, as I've gotten to know you, though, you like one of the coolest people that I know at the improv shop. So,
I appreciate that.
honestly, I'm really excited to go ahead and let everybody else be able to experience what I get to experience.
Yeah. Some people don't even know I'm cooking back there. So I'll just, like, sit next to them while they're eating just to see if they like it.
I'll be noticing that.
Yeah.
This some G shit, yo. You got, like, one of the coolest positions there. Because, like, you got that thing where it's like, everybody knows who you are, but they also don't at the same time. So you kind of just be able to do whatever, yo.
Yeah.
That's tight.
I like it, though. I think it's like the perfect mix of accountability and non-accountability.
That's lit, yo.
Yeah.
That might have to be the title of the episode.
Yeah.
But y'all already know we got the homie Ash Mendez in the building. Let's go. Oh, wait, wrong one. See? All right, that quick.
It's Montes, you son of a bitch. I think Mendez sounds more Mexican if we want to make me less of a Dollar General Mexican.
No, I ain't shit. So, let me redo that. We'll redo that right now. Ash Montes. And that's why you got to do it right the first time. See?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Perfect.
See, look at me.
I'm
already slacking.
Video, though.
You said what?
We're keeping the mess up, though.
Oh, hell yeah. We definitely keeping that in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're very close. So
Not close enough, though.
Yeah, that was planned. He knows my name.
I wish it would. I ain't gonna sit up here in front like that. Nah, I really ain't shit for that one. I'm gonna sit up here and keep that one real. I ain't gonna do you like that.
That's all right.
Yeah, I was the asshole for that. I got that one. For real.
I'll make your fried rice a little spicy next time.
Hell yeah. I would. Actually, I make it not spicy. That's how you hurt my feelings.
Oh, okay.
It's
That's
not
a good
spicy.
point. Yeah.
I love that spice.
No spice, no salt.
All
right, now you tripping. Now you going too far, yo.
Yeah,
Come on now.
That's a little too far there.
Damn, you doing me dirty, yo. But nah, for real though. All right, so let's get to it. All right, so you started. Let's start with your actual comedy origins.
Probably maybe 2008. A friend of mine, my friend Kyle Cunningham, he wanted to do open mic for the first time, and he asked if I would do it with him because he said that I had kind of convinced him to start writing and then to actually do it on stage, even though I hadn't yet. I'm really good at giving advice and then not following it at all.
So
he kind of was like, well, if I'm going to do it, you should do it with me. So we did it for the first time at this place called Comedy Etc. 2 in Fairview Heights.
Okay.
It was connected to a TGA Fridays. So.
Oh, wait. Was that next to Lottawatta Creek?
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about, yo.
Yeah.
I swear I used to be there. So, oh, man. You remember the bartender, Kelsey?
No, I do not. But that's where we did the majority of our first times on stage was there.
That's crazy. I really used to be up in that motherfucker because one of my homies, she used to do open mics there. Like, she used to sing there.
Really?
With a homie, yeah.
Okay.
That's wild, yo. That's crazy. crazy.
Yeah, so that's where I started, and then made the obvious lateral move to VFWs. So
moving on up in the change, yo.
Yeah.
Hey, that's funny, yo. That's fire. Okay, so let's go a little bit further back, because I already know, like, to even get to that point, you had to have been funny in school, something like that. So, like, growing up, like,
I was really quiet when I was younger. And I went to a school in a pretty small town. It was like a village of 800. And so I went to school with the same kids from second grade or third grade all the way to eighth grade. So it was like one class of kids, 25 people. And so I was pretty funny and outspoken then. I was kind of a class clown then. But then we went to high school, and it was my first time in like changing classes, having all these new kids. And so I just got pretty quiet, hung out with like the stoners and the skaters a lot. But then when I got out of high school is when I kind of found my voice and started being funny again and sociable and all that. Plus, you know, having just gotten a settlement from a car accident and like drinking and partying and all that stuff, like that obviously helped me be social as well.
give you a little story.
Yeah, just kicked me off a little bit. Yeah.
Hell nah, yo. Okay, so then, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, probably started doing stand-up in my mid-20s.
Okay, so, what comedy did you listen to growing up, or like what were some of the comedic inspirations?
When I was young, which this obviously is not popular now, we did not know then what we know now, but I was a huge Bill Cosby fan. Theo just passing really hit
R.I.P.
me.
yo, for real.
Yeah, that's really sad. But I was a huge Bill Cosby fan. I had a huge crush on Lisa Bonet as a 5-year-old child, which is awkward. But yeah, like he was like a dad figure to me because my parents had him on vinyl. My mom like read his book. I saw his comedy specials. I watched Fat Albert, you know, all that shit. Yeah. So like that, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, those were like my first, Robin Williams, those are probably my first comedy influences, and maybe like George Carlin in the 90s.
Okay, that's what's up, yo.
Yeah.
You learn from the ghosts.
Yeah.
Yo, you know, that's lit. So were your parents like funny or anything like that?
In different ways. My dad was funny in a way that made my mom hate him, and my mom was funny in a way that made me not fear her all the time.
Okay.
My dad was like goofy funny, and my mom was like cynical funny.
Oh, I see where you get yours from.
Yeah. So that's kind of like I play a little too much, but I'm also a cynic. So I like a good mix of both, for sure.
Hey, you be having me cracking up at the shop, yo. It's just like, because you got a dry sense of humor, yo. Mm-hmm. So sometimes it'd be like, yo, wait, is she for real? Yeah,
sometimes I'll be so dry with something and so committed to the bit that I'll forget to like tell somebody I'm joking. So I'll just give somebody like the dirtiest look, but then be distracted and be like, oh. And then Katie later is like, are we cool? I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm just being a shit. I'm so sorry.
Hey, that's hella fun. And that, like, it's fun because you got a person like that at the improv shop, yo, where everybody's just like trying to be all positive and shit like that. Usually they're like, yeah, all right, what's up? Yeah, well, I'll be in the weeds because it's only me in the kitchen, and people will come back and they'll want to be like, give me words of encouragement, but like in a really upbeat manner, and like I don't want that. I feel you, yo. I feel you. So I'll be kind of an asshole, honestly. I'll just be like, I'm busy. Yeah. And so then when I go out, I always have to apologize to at least one person. Be like, hey, I'm so sorry. I'm better now. Do you want me to make you something? I'm so sorry. I don't hate you. It's just really busy. Yeah. See, dog, like honestly, you be putting in work, yo. I don't think people realize, like, you really do be the only one back there. Yeah, I do the shopping and the cooking and the prepping. The cleanup, I do it all. Hell yeah. Not maybe to completion sometimes, but
I do it all. I try to do it all.
Hell yeah. You be keeping it going, yo. So, like, well, we can get to that point. So, what got you to the improv shop? That'll tie in everything.
I mean, honestly, a string of unfortunate events led me there, I think. Post or pre-COVID, I was pretty much in one spot for like 12 years. I was working for Bread Co. I kind of like abandoned, being a line cook and I was just trying to have like a fucking retirement. And then some unfortunate events happened. COVID happened. I ended up having to change and shift. And so I learned a trade. I started working in a shirt print shop and left there after, a couple years and ended up working I was on Indeed and I was trying to figure out what I was doing with my life. I was like, I guess I'll just start over, pick a direction. And got in with a food truck. And I was on and off again with them, but they kept like coming into my life at the right time. And then that food truck was at Improv. So I ended up really working at Improv through Waco Taco.
Okay.
And then Waco Taco left, and I liked Improv so much. I was so comfortable there. I was comfortable with it being, comedy adjacent and just like lots of queer people and allies there and just a good mix of good people there, And I really loved Andy and Melanie, and I was like, I want to stay here. And so I told my boss that I was, leaving him and I was going to go in this direction. And now I'm at Improv and I love it.
Hell yeah. When the side chick wins.
Yeah. I really did leave and I did what I said I was going to do. So.
That's right.
Yeah. That's
right. Look at the Improv shop, wrecking up them happy Chef Holmes up there. You know what I'm saying? Nah, honestly, I'm glad you came along, yo. Because, past all of that, just, getting to know you and understanding who you are and stuff like that, I'm like, yo, we got a hidden gem right here, yo. I want to know about your comedy and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So, I know you said you've done, you've hosted a couple open mics and all of that. So tell us a little bit about, your comedy career.
So I did open mics. Primarily, I've done open mics. I've featured a couple times, done a few contests. Nothing big, not like the Helium comedy contest that they usually have. They did one. They used to do one at Gaslight Theater. So I did one there. Won that. That was fun.
Okay.
That was a good time. Right around maybe a year before COVID hit, a friend of mine that I had done comedy with in St. Louis a few times, we did Futures Female at Heavy Anchor.
Yeah.
With Meredith Hopping. And she knew a friend of mine who was a bartender. Her name was Shanna. And we kind of got in talks with the owner to see if maybe we could do a comedy night there monthly. And so her and I ended up hosting an open mic. I would host the open mic, and then she would bring the features. And we did that for a year, which was really great. They kind of just let us do whatever we wanted, and we always brought in a decent crowd, and it was a good time. I would definitely do something like that again, for sure. But it's probably been 3 years since I've been up now, and it's one of those things. I'm a bad procrastinator. I kind of need somebody to just be like, "Hey, do this," and because I'm a yes person too. So I only have self-drive to a certain point, and then someone's got to kind of be like, "You're doing this," and be like, "Okay, I'll do it."
Good.
But I do still write. My Google Notes are insane. Sometimes I'll go back and look at them and be like, alopecia joke, what was that about? I don't know.
Don't you hate it when that happens? Because it'd be in the moment, you got that fire, so you're just trying to jot something down quick.
Yeah, I'll be in the car and I'll see a billboard and I'm like, I'll just riff in my head and be like, I'm going to do a voice note to that.
Yep.
Or illegally text on my phone while driving 70 down the interstate. I'm like, yeah, I'll remember that. That's going to be just as funny a year from now. And then It's like trying to decipher a secret language when I go into my Google Notes. It's insane. I'm like, I don't know if this is a shopping list, like if this is some weird fucked up vision board. Like I don't know, but I'm trying to keep writing.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
I feel that, yo. Honestly, like, so have you done sketch work at all?
I have not. I did like a little bit of stuff like that in high school, but not really as an adult. I actually last year, I don't remember his name. He's a not super liked comedian, but he that is local to like the Illinois area. But he was like, I'm going to make a horror movie. And I was like, I'll do that. Like, that sounds like trash, but I want to be a part of it, of something terribly great or greatly terrible.
I feel that.
You know? And then, of course, 3 months later, he's like, that's not happening. And then he, like, blocked us all on social media. I was like, what?
What the fuck?
So, there goes my Oscar.
Did he still do the movie?
Not that I know of.
Oh, okay.
Not that I know of, yeah.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
I guess like if he recasted or some shit like that, we gotta go find him.
Yeah.
Make a real scary movie.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be down for that. No prior experience, but I'm willing to give it a try.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be the main character.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yo. So the reason why I had asked that was because what made you decide to do stand-up? I know for me, like I had a hard time with doing stand-up, so I was like, okay, maybe the sketch comedy, like more so going towards the acting thing, is maybe my lane.
You know, honestly, I think I don't know if it was a preference or it's just what presented itself at the time. I've always been like what I feel like is maybe a theatrical or dramatic person. One of my favorite things to do when I was a kid was, this is kind of morbid, but I was always reenacting like some dying war scene. So my dad would be trying to watch, the football game, and I'd be like crawling across the living room floor, just going, oh God, oh, I'm so sorry. Just dying. And he's like, it's a real good death. Real good death. Oh, Raiders! Yeah! Real good death, baby. That's all the support I got. I didn't have a lot of push from my parents to do anything specific. It was kind of like don't get shitty grades, but like I'm not going to give you sort of any compass for the future whatsoever. You know?
As long as you stay out of trouble.
I'll tell you what not to do, but I'm not going to give you any advice beyond that. Just figure it out.
Yeah.
And I did try to like join theater or drama when in high school, but I always waited to the last minute to go to the guidance counselor. So like, that's full, you idiot. It's like the first thing that fills up. I'm like, I guess I'll fucking take a study hall.
Hey, you better than me. I was like, fuck that counselor. I ain't going to that shit. That's not you. You was better than me.
They hated me. I would go and I'd like sign up for honors classes on things I found interesting, but like I really didn't have the grades to support that. But it's literally like, if I was interested in it, I was going to pay attention. They're like, you have like a fucking D in algebra and you want to take honors bio too. I'm like, yeah, I do. And I'm going to be in journalism too. I'm going to fuck up the whole yearbook. You're going to love it.
That's lit. Cause like I identify with that because I had horrible grades in school. Like I did not give a fuck about school at all. Yo.
Yeah.
I already had a job and all that stuff, and I was making more than like most.
Well, most
parents.
of it was terrifying. It was such a terrifying social aspect. I'm like, I don't even want to fucking be here. Being in class is a terror. I cannot pay attention to stay awake. Being at lunch is a terror. Like everything's stupid here. I hate it. I'm just gonna go smoke weed in the parking lot.
See, I ain't started smoking weed yet.
Yeah.
Ooh. So
I mean, I kind of wish I hadn't. I started smoking weed the summer after 8th grade.
Oh shit. Okay, you started early.
Yeah. I had noticed at a young age that like sometimes when my dad would come back in the house from listening to the game in his truck, that he would have a smell on him. So I'm like, I'm going to figure that out. So I'd like sneak outside and go in his truck and be like, where's that smell coming from? And I'd like one time I looked under the seat and he had like this box where they keep business cards in, which also had business cards in it that were like covered in weed. So I guess he was giving those out, but it had like weed in it too. And I was like, oh, that's marijuana. And I had just taken DARE, so I was like, I know what this is. I went to my sister's room. I'm like, Katrina, wake up. Okay, Dad's smoking. And she's like, I know. She's like 2 years younger than me. I'm like, oh, really? She's like, yeah, mom's smoking it, dad's smoking it. Like, everyone's smoking it. They're going to die. And then, you know, some time goes by and I'm just a curious little thief, I guess. And I just start stealing it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm just like, he kept like hiding it in different spots. I'm like, this is fun. So like, he just kept hiding it. And I'm like a canine dog. I'm like opening drawers and sniffing. I'm like, yeah, it's in here. Nice try, Dad. And that's how I also on accident discovered his porn collection. All VHS, a full tub, like, you know, those big plastic tubs just full of VHS anal. Jesus.
You took
so
the time
traumatizing
to sift through it to know what it was.
Yeah, I was like, what are these? Oh, these are not home videos. Anal Bandits 3.
Hey, yo, that's always a time, though. So, like, my uncle, he stayed with us. And so I found his at an early age.
Yeah.
He had the VHSs and shit like that.
Yeah.
The old school joints.
Uh-huh. Man, it's harder to find your favorite parts on VHS. You know, you can't.
Hey, when you're young, though, you remember. You got that good memory. You know, you don't have a whole lot of memories, so you can keep that one. You know exactly what scene to skip to.
Yeah, but I started stealing my dad's weed, and I saved up what I guess would probably equate to maybe a half or a quarter, somewhere in that range. Yeah, I've been doing it for months. And my friend Angela, we were on summer vacation after 8th grade, and she's like, my parents are going out of town. You should come over. I was like, okay, what are we going to do? She's like, I don't know. We can do whatever we want. And I was like, do you want to smoke weed? And she's like, what? You have weed? Because I hadn't said anything about it to my friends. I'm like, yeah, I do. She's like, how much? I'm like, oh, shit, I don't know. She's like, how many, do you have like joints? I'm like, I could have joints. And so I rolled my first joints, and I rolled them like you would roll a burrito. I like had a paper on the table, and I was just like ripping it up with the weed up with my hands, and I was like, and then just twist the ends. I'm like, these will smoke. They'll light on fire. That's all you need them to do, right? So I rolled like 8 joints, and we smoked them all.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of paper did you use? Regular paper?
My dad always was a zigzag guy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Mm-hmm. Okay, I was wondering if you had to do had to come up with your custom papers or anything
no,
like that.
But I have, I've used receipt paper. When I worked at my first job at Jack in the Box, we used receipt paper all the time.
Ooh.
It tasted terrible, and it made your lips numb. It was so bad. I've, used the blank Bible page.
Fire.
Because I'm not super religious, but, I'm not trying to,
yeah,
I feel that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to roll up Revelations. Or
I was going to say, you rolled the wrong verse. You're done.
Yeah.
I'm doing that.
Beats a pen cap, I guess.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah. Last week, Elle said she smoked out of a pen cap.
Perfect. Yeah. If you want to smoke out of a pen, I believe that Zebra is the best pen for that.
Oh, shit. Okay. Now we got a professional around
here.
Okay.
Yeah, we used to steal Zebra pens from the truck stop all the time.
Okay, so serious question, though. Did it ever melt and, any of the pieces, ever hit you?
No, because it's all... You have to get the metal tip. Ooh. So you unscrew the metal tip, you invert it, and then push it in, and then you have to have electrical tape for your mouthpiece, or you'll burn your lips off.
Hey, hold on. You're a real one. Yo, MacGyver over here with this shit. Yo.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's called ingenuity, Donovan.
See, this is what happens when you start smoking that young, yo.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. I'm I used to literally hide it in I had a bubblegum machine. I'm like, I'm so innocent and I'm hiding weed in a bubblegum machine, just putting a quarter in and bloop, bloop.
Hey, yo. You lit, yo.
Yeah. I was secretly cool.
Hey, that's the way to be, though.
Uh-huh.
That's yeah.
Yeah, I just kind of slid under the radar.
Yeah.
But probably not that much because I probably reeked of weed all the time.
Everybody probably was, I'm surprised nobody really asked you for real.
Not really. But once my friends found out that I could get weed whenever, we came up with this code where they would borrow a CD. So they'd literally have their unsuspecting parent drive them to my house. We had this long gravel driveway, so you could just see gravel dust kicking up for a mile down the road. I'm like, oh, by the way, Angela's coming by to borrow a CD. She's she really needs the Green Day Dookie album, and I'm gonna give it to her. And so I was just like, put a bunch of weed in a CD case and be like, here you go. And I did that for a while.
Was you selling? Or you just giving?
No, I was just straight getting taken advantage of.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is it kind of like American Psycho? I need to return some videotapes.
Yeah, it was like that.
Hey, that's lit though, yo.
Yeah, and like when we would smoke cigarettes in high school. I don't know why, but my friend Heather was like, let's call smoking digging. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, let's call it digging in notes. I was like, okay. And my sister told me years later that she read so many notes about digging, she thought that we were like killing people and like burying them.
Yo. Yo.
Like that's a wild jump.
I mean, you said y'all grew up in the sticks and stuff.
Yeah,
like
that's
that,
true.
So, I mean, you know.
Yeah. That's
what else
true.
y'all got to do?
I'm sure there were some hog farms around there, you know.
Nah, for real though. Mm-hmm. Once I learned about that, yo, I started looking at people and just like everything differently. Once I found out about like pigs and all that stuff and what you can really do.
Yeah, I mean, a lot can happen in an unincorporated area.
Yo,
you know? Yeah.
I learned that.
I saw Deliverance.
Shit. So yeah, that's why I'm
Another traumatizing childhood event.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I couldn't do that.
I won't do it again.
Nah, I'm cool. Like, I didn't really deal with scary movies like that when I was younger. Yeah, nah. They ain't do it for me.
Me neither. I don't like scary movies. I have too active of an imagination to watch a scary movie like that.
Yeah, I think just being a naturally anxious person, I'm like, I'm just going to watch things that'll like, I know what I'm anxious about or whatever. Mm-hmm. I spent a whole year when I was a kid, I'm talking like 4 years old, where every single day I watched Old Yeller. And I did not skip the ending.
Yo.
Yeah. I don't know what that says about me as a person.
Your sister might have been on to something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like, yeah, we gotta go ahead and, I don't know.
I mean, I still cried, but I did not deny myself that scene. But no, like, I was really into horror movies too. My mom, the only thing she let me like listen to any music I wanted, watch any shows or movies, like whatever. She didn't really care. The only thing she wouldn't let me watch was The Exorcist because she thought it would happen. But like literally, she's like, full frontal nudity, that's fine. That's totally fine. I remember I was super into Freddy Krueger. My grandma took me to go see Freddy 5 in 3D.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, I thought she was going to have a heart attack. There's nothing funnier that I remember than looking over and seeing my white-haired grandma with 3D glasses on, just like blown back in the seats, just watching these demons come at the screen. Yeah. It's like, I honestly don't even know when the last time she was at the movie theater.
Poor grandma.
Hey. I know. Trying to look at lasting moments with your grandkids.
Final moments. Dude, no. My girlfriend's like the same way.
Shit.
She like her room is in the basement, and so she'll turn off all the lights, light candles, window to like a backyard, and just past the backyard is like a forest area that's open, and she'll watch scary movies.
She has a Ouija board out. She's just inviting. She's like, whatever happens.
Might as well. And then you see her during the day, and she's like a drop of sunshine. It's like, how do you sit here in the dark?
It's called balance.
It's insane. Like, it's like, oh, I don't understand it. And I'm just like, I can't do it.
Well, you just know never to piss her off, yo.
No kidding. She'll kill me. So
that's right. And then be able to play it off like she ain't even do it.
Pretty much. She'll start leaving notes around, digging around.
Yo. Look at you. Hey, man, you a natural. Calling back and everything.
Yeah, damn.
See? Yeah.
It's level 2 shit.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Yeah, last week they were telling me, like, you should come by the shop. I'm like, let me be stable in St. Louis, and then I'll swing by.
That's not very fitting for the improv shop. Right where you're at right now, that'd be prime, like,
hey,
nice and unbalanced. That's what we need.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I'm still unbalanced. I'm just stable living. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough.
No amount of therapy is going to stable me out.
Word.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't got nothing to say about that one. Hey, you know, that's how the bills get paid over here. So you know, I ain't gonna knock it. I ain't gonna knock it. Yo. Oh man. But anyway, back to smoking.
Yeah.
All right. So, give us So okay, since you started smoking in high school, I already know you got some funny smoke stories.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we'll start. Yeah, we'll get this review started after this, but let's go ahead and hear about this real quick.
Okay. I've only been in trouble with weed one time, and that was right before Missouri legalized it.
Damn.
I know.
Damn.
My girlfriend at the time had never been on a float trip, and I was like, I'm gonna pop your float trip cherry. You're gonna have such a good time. She's like, I'm not a huge fan of camping either. I'm like, that will also be great. It's gonna be good. So we got a bunch of camping equipment, and I was like, we're gonna go with my friends that I work with. They were like servers in their 20s, so already off the bat, I do not know what I was thinking. Like,
they was already
I'm like
on some lit shit.
38 years old. I'm like, this is a good match. 20 somethings, early, like 23, 24, early 20 somethings on the Huzzah for my fiance's first float trip. This is going to be good. So we rolled up a bunch of joints, and I had no idea what the other people were bringing. But I only had weed because that's how I roll. Mm-hmm. And so we're on the river, and the second that we drop in, everyone around us, you know, they're all doing the same thing. Right. They're all drinking and they're all smoking. And so the second we pop in the river, I just see everybody starts lighting up. And I was like, okay, that's usually like, you usually go sign with what the crowd is doing.
Right.
In situations like that. So I'm like, okay, I guess it's a green light. I guess we're good. But I'm also not trying to be super obvious about it. So we're smoking, we're passing a blunt back and forth. I didn't know that like people were watching us. Mm-hmm. So we're just like, we weren't even smoking at the time, but out of nowhere, this they're not even in a boat. It's just like cops.
Yeah, they pull up on the side.
Yeah, and they like walked into the water and like pulled our boat out of the water. They're like, you have to come ashore. And we're like, what's happening? And so they pull us ashore. I didn't even think it had anything to do with weed. And he's like, all right, I saw you smoking, blah, blah, blah. I saw you doing this. And so, like, we all got weed tickets. The people that came with us apparently had some other things on them.
Oh, shit.
Like, possible felony type shit. They got tickets, too. And then they just let us go back on the river. So we continue down the river. No one wants to smoke anymore. For obvious reasons.
Yeah. Hey, I got my ticket now. Fuck that. I'm smoking. Fuck,
right? Like, I've seen Double Jeopardy. You can't give me another one of these.
Shout out Ashley Judd.
Yeah. But so we get like an hour down the river, and I'm like, I guess we'll just get really drunk and be more unsafe to make the cops happy. And so we do. And like an hour down the river, this other guy who got a ticket for something that I'm not even going to say, he ends up falling into the water and has a seizure.
Oh, shit.
So we had to call 911, and then they had to send like a boat ambulance for him. He was fine, but they like took him. It was the worst float trip I've ever been. And I've never had weed ruin a good time. And it wasn't the weed, it was the cops, because they'll always ruin a good time. But the weed was the catalyst for that. It's the worst time I've ever had with weed, other than this other time that I was driving 2 hours to go see my girlfriend. And I was really, really stoned. And so much, like, I don't usually get paranoid from smoking, but I did this time. And so, like, I start thinking, oh my gosh, is my tire wobbling? Is my tire going to fall off? And so I like adjust my side view mirror to just look at my back right tire the whole time. So I'm like, I don't know, it looks weird. I'm going to go to Walmart on this next exit. And I got out, looked at my tire. I'm like, yeah, it looks like it could fall off. Went to Walmart, bought the like best like tire iron. Like I bought a whole fucking tire changing kit. But like not even cheap shit. I was just like, well, I guess if I'm gonna buy it, I'll just buy the good stuff. So I bought all this shit, put it in the trunk of my car, got in the car, then decided I was hungry. Went to Burger King, ate a bunch of food in the parking lot, got back on the interstate, forgot that I was even paranoid about my tire. Totally stopped even thinking about it. Made it to my girlfriend's house. Like a month later, I opened my trunk for something. I'm like, what the fuck? I have all of this. Oh my God. Where did I get this? I didn't even remember getting it.
That's funny as fuck.
Other than that, all of my experiences with weed have been wonderful.
Do you still got that kit?
I do.
See, that's what I'm saying. One of these days, that motherfucker's gonna come in handy, yo.
Yeah. I also just bought myself new jumper cables as well.
Hey.
So you never fucking know.
That's right. Hey.
Yeah.
Did you do that high?
What?
Yeah,
of course.
All right, so
of course I did.
All right, so I gotta be honest with you, Ash. For real though, I don't think it was the weed that was the problem. Every time I've heard the story that you said so far, it's just been you with a girl. So maybe it's just you slacking on your macking, yo. I think
that might be true. That might be true.
The question is now: are you more financially responsible, high or sober?
Ooh.
Oh, never. Neither. I am not financially responsible whatsoever. I don't know.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I just can't get a grasp on it. I don't think I ever will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope I will.
The last time I was able to save money, I was like 10 years old and I was saving up for a Sega Genesis.
Oh, yeah.
And I bought it I wanted my money in all ones, and I rolled them up and I put a rubber band over it, and that's how I paid for it at Walmart.
Yo, what was you listening to? T.I. or some shit?
Like, so watching a lot of Goodfellas.
Oh, you drug dealer over here, yo.
Thought it was a little mini Ray Liotta. Yeah.
Yo, you been a gangster your whole life, yo. God damn. Oh, we got shoebox money and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I started working, like, I always wanted to make money. I started, like, aside from just household chores, getting paid wages, I started, like, I think babysitting and also cleaning barns and horse stalls when I was, like, 12.
Hey.
So I've literally been working since I was 12.
Hey, that's how you know you grew up in the fucking country.
I know.
Oh. Me
and Mr. Ray Camper. He had a 3-legged dog and 5 horses.
Yo.
Yeah.
So did you ride horses?
I did a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of riding horses. Yeah, I'm going to pass on horses, I think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Christopher Reeves, he scared me.
Yeah, that kind of did it for me. Yeah. If they can kill Superman.
Word.
Or paralyze Superman, then I don't want it.
Yeah. I'm the same way, yo. Mm-hmm. I don't play that shit.
Yeah.
I feel like, you got to have a certain respect for animals. And I just kind of feel like, really, they don't be liking that shit, yo.
Yeah, like, get off of me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like that either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just always be thinking that. I don't know. Like, they probably got a mind of their own too. Like shit.
Yeah, everyone just let your horses go. Just let them out and let them go. Let them be free.
I would do it myself, but y'all whoop my ass. So I'm gonna let it ride, yo. I'm gonna let it ride. I don't know.
To be fair, the horses probably wouldn't mind like people stop riding them, but they probably stick around for that free food.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You're right.
They'll do anything for a carrot.
I mean, who wouldn't do anything for a carrot?
That's true.
I'm not that healthy, so.
Oh. Donovan's a no on carrots.
I mean, you found
they
that?
like apples too.
Yeah.
Are you an apple guy?
Yeah, I eat apples.
All right. Well, there you go.
I mean, I'll eat carrots, but it's just like they gotta be alone, stand alone.
Like Bugs Bunny style?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dead ass, yo. Give me some ranch and then I'm cool. Man.
Yeah.
That's me with celery.
Nah, I don't eat celery.
I like celery with peanut butter, but I'm not in the celery with cream cheese camp. I just don't get who started that.
I never cared for because like people would make like celery sticks with like peanut butter and like raisins or like bananas or something like that.
Yeah, ants on a log.
Yeah, that's
why
what
did we call it that?
I don't particularly know, but the only thing I eat celery with is ranch.
Yeah.
So,
see, I feel like we ain't call it ants on a log or no shit like that. I ain't even do the celery with peanut though, because I was allergic to peanut butter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I just don't like celery. Period. It got a weird taste to it.
Yeah, and it's like stringy.
Yeah. I don't like
I mean, the taste of it is whatever water you've been keeping it in.
That's true.
So if you keep it in a little bit better water, it'll probably have a bit of a better taste to it.
Well, sorry. We just had
Hey.
tap where I live. Shit, you're not here drinking out of fresh spring water. Whatever the fuck y'all had.
I use tap as well. What you mean?
I don't know over here. Shit, you over here like depending on what water you put it in. I don't know.
Hey, that's all I'm saying.
Y'all might have some fancy water or something over there.
I got tap water. I live 20 minutes away. It's the same water.
Hey, St. Louis water is not bad.
St. Louis, we're actually kind of spoiled with our water.
Yeah.
A few years ago, I was in South Carolina for like a camping trip because we love camping. We're on the beach and we get like water out of a tap and the water tastes like algae.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just dumping in like powdered Gatorade and shaking it up and then dumping more in. And
Yeah.
we're using like twice as much as you're supposed to use just to get the algae taste out of it.
I grew up on well water, and a lot of people in the country are like, "Wow, it's the best water you can have," and it's actually not. It's like salmonella heaven.
Damn.
Wells, yeah.
Damn.
But I mean, I can eat just about anything now. I'm telling you, I've been building up a tolerance to salmonella poisoning for a long time.
See, that's the benefit, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my grandmother lives in Farmington, Missouri, and so they have well water at her house, so I've had it before, and I have an insane immune system and digestive
Yeah.
system.
See, like I never get sick either.
Me neither.
I'm telling you. And then I moved to a town that had hard water, so I probably have a solid buildup on the whole inside of my body, so like nothing's getting through there.
Yeah, I feel like we got hard water here.
Yeah.
Sucks, yo. It's rough, man. Fix this water, yo. Damn.
God, they're killing us.
For real, though. But you know what's not killing us? This weed, yo. Shout out to our weed sponsor, 3M Exotics, this week for our flower sponsor. He brought us through with some permanent marker this week, yo.
Transition 5 out of 5.
Thank you. You know, I tried.
Did he mention it will not kill you?
That's right. Not at all.
So adamant. This weed will not kill you.
You know, just, hey, you got to get
They should add that onto every ad.
Well, not every, because some of them be lying. So that's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
that's true.
That's why I had to be specific. This one actually won't.
It's like the new like drug commercials where it's like everyone's skipping and frolicking through the flower fields, and it's like this may cause like liver failure, death, spontaneous combustion.
Yo.
What should we call it? Sky Rizzy. The kids love Riz. We'll call it Sky Rizzy. They're going to like that.
Dude, call it,
It's risen up their insides, but hey, they're going to love it.
call it Ozempic.
Ozempic. I think they should change it to that because people love the O'Reilly's theme
Dude.
song.
That's real.
Oh my-
Yeah.
I would anger my younger sister because her name is Riley, and I'd call her like that, and she's like, "Do you want to die?" And I'm like, "Not by your hands."
Damn. That's deep, yo.
I don't want to give her that satisfaction.
I know, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That was
Yeah.
cold-blooded, yo. I felt that. I'm
So
not even
back to
hurt.
things that won't kill you.
I don't know. That comment might shit. Yeah. All right, so it's permanent marker. So you already know. I gave the presentation a 5 last week. It didn't switch up, so clearly I give it a 5. What would you give it?
Oh, 5 for sure.
Hell yeah. All right, so the next we usually do the look, right?
Yeah.
Look is next.
It's look or smell.
Look.
Okay.
Yeah, look is next. So go ahead and rip off the tab. You already know. Got it fancy. Cracked it for the connoisseurs.
Because you know it's high quality.
That's right. I mean, shit, we could do the smell test. I smell it already. Shit. But we'll do that look first. All right.
I don't
So
smell it yet, but I also got a bad sense
I'll
of
let
smell.
you grab a nug.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. I'll grab a good one. There we go. Ah, yeah. All right. Now, this one right here. These looking 5-eye. So, this one's nice and trikey.
Nice and tight, too.
Yeah. You bust it open. It's got some of them purple in there, too. When you bust it open. I give it a 5 on the look. Got them nice orange hairs on it, too. Yeah. Yeah, it's 1 out of 5. What would you give it on the look, Ash?
5 for sure, and nice little snap on the stem,
Yeah,
too. So
you hear that?
It's been cured properly.
Straight up. I know y'all hear that on the mic. Got that asthma.
I knew you were going to say it too.
Come on now. Got to. And so on that smell, it's got a nice smell to it.
I probably won't smell it right away, but I know the moment we stop talking, I'm going to be able to smell it.
It's good. It smells a little gassy, too.
Yeah. I'm going to give it a 5 on the smell, yo. What you give it?
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I like it. I'm going to go 4.5.
Yeah.
I know that this isn't, for me, I love a nice sweet smell, but like, I like it stinky.
Yeah.
I like when it's really stinky. I'm like,
got like that OG.
who shit their pants?
Yeah.
That's good weed.
Like that. You like that blue cheese at all?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Something cheesy, something garlicky.
Yeah, I feel that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so for this next one, y'all already know we got to get to a break because we got to do the smoke test upstairs. So we'll see y'all in a minute. Bow. All right, we can tap in now, I guess.
Great.
All right, so yeah, we bake. All right, so we was just having some good conversation with the homie MP3. Yeah, just talking about some life shit. But you already know, we just came back from that smoke break, from that permanent marker. Mm-hmm. Shout out 3M. Ooh, wow. See, you already know. So you have to give him a 5 on the hotness, man. Like,
I know. I was standing by you guys or sitting while you were smoking, and I felt a touch of it, like just based off your second hand.
Yeah, I don't know. We about to change this rate. I don't know. We about to actually give it a 5. For real. Yeah, this that permanent marker. Yeah, actually, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna give it a 5 because it already had me twisted.
It's a creeper.
Yeah, for real though. Yeah, this a 5, yo. Permanent marker by 3M Exotics. Make sure you cop that, yo. For real. Oh, yeah, and it's that lotion I was telling you about earlier. Matter of fact, you can take this one home with you.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Have to let me know what you think, yo.
I will. What else have you been using it for?
That's it, yo. See, look at you trying to try to catch me slipping.
You asked the question, I'm like, hold on a second.
Yeah, that's 2 Turp After Dark right there, yo.
No, thank you. That's great.
That's hilarious, yo. Nah, for real, though.
Is it just like normal lotion or like is it like has cannabis in it?
Yeah, it's THC infused.
Okay, yeah. I thought I heard of like that before where you can have lotion and it seeps through your skin or something like that.
Yeah.
Yep. And he makes that himself.
Kudos to that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, shout out to the homie Sam, yo. Yeah, he doing shit for real, yo. He actually, as a matter of fact, he's right now currently the most listened to episode of Too T3rpd right now.
As he should be.
Yep, that was we did that one like about probably 2 years ago now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
August 27th episode will be the next new listen to episode because it'll be me as your guest.
Okay. All right, now you setting the tone right now, yo.
Oh yeah, ain't nothing but the best from me.
Okay. You better bring them out then.
Oh yeah.
All right, we'll see what's up there.
4-hour episode.
I'm hollering, yo.
Please no.
I was going to say, all right, we can do it.
I don't think my computer can take a 4-hour video editing it.
I'm hollering, yo. I'm hollering. Okay, so now, speaking of more weed things, I know we're supposed to talk about how you're about to get into the whole weed game too.
Yeah. So right now, I have a business called Tamalefix. And, I specialize in authentic tamales, numerous flavors, sell them by the dozen. I also do affordable meal prep. But I've been wanting to focus more on my salsas, but also dosing them. So, using distillate.
Hell yeah.
Varying dosages, spiciness, I think, that I've been cooking at the Improv for, a while now, over a year.
Yeah. About a year and a half now.
The
right?
menu is Mexican right now, which I love. I don't know if everybody else
I don't know. I've been
is
noticing.
super happy about only having Mexican right now. I do try to change up the menu a lot, but
I mean, if they don't, that's on them. So.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people ordering though.
That is true. I've gotten a lot of good feedback.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of people come up to me and have some really, really nice things to say.
Yeah.
So that's nice. But I really enjoy making salsa. So I think that is a really accessible way to have something that you can control the dose on.
Yeah.
Knowing that a tablespoon is going to be 5 milligrams, 10 milligrams.
Yep.
So that's something I've been playing with a little bit.
Hell yeah. What's I gonna say? So are you gonna have some green salsa?
Oh, of course. Green salsa is my favorite. Absolutely.
Yeah, I forgot we got that live audience out there. I'm tripping, yo.
Just making sure he doesn't press the wrong button.
Yeah.
He's doing the actual.
It wasn't a button, asshole. It's a whole audience out there. What do you mean?
This is a live recording. So.
Yeah, you see that? Yeah, see?
In front of a live studio audience.
Yes.
Should we start putting that disclaimer at the beginning of each video?
Yeah, if we want to be honest.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're right. You're right. It's full transparency around here, yo.
Always.
And you just can't see it because it's behind the camera.
Word. Just like you.
Yep.
Like, they don't even know if you're real or not.
This is true. I mean, they think, therefore they are, but they don't think for me, therefore I may not be.
See, that sounds like some AI shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I-29M.
Yo. Hell yeah. So, what's your favorite salsa to make?
So I prefer to eat a green salsa, but I really like making, like a really spicy salsa roja.
Okay.
Just because I feel like a lot of times, not that green salsa is not great. Mm-hmm. I think as far as a red salsa, there you have a lot more complexity there. Whereas like with a green salsa, unless it's a cooked salsa, green salsa is usually just bright with a little bit of spice. Green salsa is not like usually super spicy.
Yeah,
but with a red salsa, you can make it nice and deep and complex and smoky and spicy or not spicy, and it's just as good.
Okay. So why can't you make well, I guess you could, but why is it not often that you don't see like super spicy green?
I think it's just because probably mostly on like a restaurant level, people just know usually that green's more mild and red's more hot. I think it's just easy to identify, to the general public. Like red is hot, green is not.
Got you. Fuck that, man.
But I mean, I could totally make a spicy green salsa. It's just, it would surprise someone if they were like, "Oh my god, why is this so hot? It should be mild. It's usually mild."
I mean, what a great surprise. So.
True. Who doesn't love a surprise?
See, no, I prefer like spicy green salsa, like what you call it? Up Late. Mm-hmm. They got one.
Really?
Yeah.
I do love a good salsa.
Yeah.
Love spicy salsa.
Yeah. See, I'm not I don't like red tomatoes. I'm not a really tomato person.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why. Like, that's just.
Like in any form? Like,
yeah.
Okay, so like you're not a red sauce guy. Got it.
No. Yeah.
Love tomatoes.
Really?
Yeah. I'll buy like a pack of cherry tomatoes and just sit there and eat them like chips.
Oh.
I just ate my first, my fiance has been growing. We were supposed to garden. Really, she's ended up gardening. She's pretty good at it.
Okay.
Minus the squash bugs we got. That's not in our control.
Can't stop Mother Nature.
She, I picked out the plant and then she did the plant care. We just got our first edible tomato today.
Okay. That's what's
it's been unbelievably hot, so it's been killing shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was great. I love tomatoes.
Hell yeah. Y'all thought about growing
I have before.
Okay.
And
now we talk.
Have most of the things to do so. I think it's just, yet again, just being a procrastinator.
Hey, so what was your growing experience like?
Well, I've grown twice.
Okay.
Maybe like 2.5 times. But the first time I grew, I was researching it, and it was a lot more. It was way more against the law, I guess. So like if you got caught growing, it was more of a big deal, in the mid 2000s.
Oh wow.
So like I was really, really paranoid that there were helicopters flying ahead at all times, seeing what houses were like glowing red.
Yeah.
Which has been done before.
Yeah. So I'm like, I've seen that before. I'm not going down that way. So I researched it and I ended up using like so many CFLs to grow weed, just like, little twirly bulb CFLs or whatever.
Oh yeah, because this was before you got your LEDs and all of that.
Yeah, this was when people are using like metal halide and shit like that and high pressure sodium lamps.
Yeah, most likely.
Which ran hot. You had to have like a fucking I forget what it was called, but it's basically what you hook up the lights to power this shit. The ballast. You had to have a ballast. Then
I didn't grow back then or anything like that. I just smoked.
Yeah. So I was like, I'll do the CFLs, and I ended up going to Home Depot and kind of like learning how to make my own crude lamp and like wire it and like I had my closet, it was all lined with like
That's what I was gonna ask.
probably 20 CFLs, you know, and my plants were super leggy and like thin, but the buds were good. They were just super small.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a big yield, but I had an insane amount of plants. I had like a dozen plants, and you know, I probably got a quarter off of each of them.
Yeah.
You know,
That's still not bad though.
and then my second grow was like way later, and I bought a tent on Amazon and went with like I did an organic soil grow.
Yeah.
And
Only way to do
I
it.
didn't really have any major problems. I didn't really have any major pests. I think I only had leaf curl like one time, and it was corrected super easily with just like soil pH levels.
Yep. Yeah.
And I had 4 plants, and I got a pretty good yield off of that. I probably almost got a pound off of that, so that was
Hell yeah.
a lot better. But I haven't grown since then. It was just, I think I tend to, I'm like your common ADHD person. I see something I want to do. I get super focused on it. I learned everything there is to know. I want to do it one time perfect, and then I'm good. Or like not perfect, but like, okay, I can do it. I know I can do it. And then I lose interest, and I'll probably do it again.
Or something else comes along.
Yeah, then I'm going to do the other thing either halfway or, all the way, and then not do it again.
Yeah.
On to the next. I don't know. I find a lot of things interesting, so.
I feel that. See, like I've done one harvest so far, and I really want to do more, but I don't have the time.
And that's the thing too, like not so much time, but patience for me. Cause like, I cured most of it, but I still like had to have that ounce like right away where I'm like, I'm not going to cure this. I'm just going to smoke it. So like, to have cause I'm kind of a heavy smoker, to have a steady thing going, I would have to like be cloning in the middle and like kind of have like 2 tents essentially. And then it's like a whole thing. And then it's an obligation.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the level that I want to be at with it when I grow. I want to have a consistent growth.
And if I'm going to do something that consistent and, like to that level, then I want to profit off of it in some sort of way.
Exactly. So that's why I figured, I'll build this all up, build my brand up. And then by the time, hopefully the laws will be where it's essentially like a microbreweries and all of that. But you can have your boutique farms
You have like
and all of
a
that.
cottage license.
Exactly. Not for real.
Yeah.
That's all I want. Shit.
Yeah.
So now I do some homegrown premium cannabis. And whenever I sell out, I sell out. And just start all over again. I'm cool with doing that, yo. Keeping it real simple. Like that was how I felt when I went to Denver and all of that.
Yeah.
That was where I really learned how to smoke, was in Denver.
Really?
Yeah. Cause I used to have a nice little job back in the day, so I would go back and forth. Like at one point, I was going almost every other week.
Really?
Yeah, I loved it.
I do love Colorado. I've been to Denver a few times. I think I went the year that they legalized.
Oh shit!
There, so that's
lit.
Super cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and they're like deli style there, so it was like different than going to a lot of the places around here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why
it's
I
like
usually
a more immersive experience.
Nah, for real though. That's why I only fuck with the home growers and shit like that. Cause honestly, fuck that. I'm gonna keep it real finally for once. Honestly, the industry does not fuck with me like that. There's been a lot of goofy shit happening lately, so that's why I always support people like 3M, Sunray, We Supply. Shout out to the homie Cap. Shit, there's a plethora of people that have been on this show, and I couldn't do this without the legacy market, because that's who really makes this shit go. It's like the people who are doing it the right way, and actually being farmers about this shit, and really putting the people first. They ain't spraying no fucked up shit in the thing. They not giving you moldy ass weed and shit like that and throwing it in pre-rolls and just giving it to you as a sale or maybe a penny, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's for real what they do.
Exactly. So that's why I'm always gonna support the legacy until all of the homies that I know that are doing it the right way are in corporate. And as far as I can see right now, ain't none of them in there. So, yeah. Fuck them.
Yeah.
My bad. I just had to get that off my chest for once. Like, god damn, man. It's been a lot of bullshit happening. But,
Preach, man, preach.
I mean, no, for real, though. It's just been some bullshit. So, it's time to, fuck with the people that always fuck with you, and build it up, build each other.
There's
up.
always bullshit on a corporate level.
Yeah, yeah. So I'd rather keep it, homegrown and like I said, just like building their own brands and stuff like that. I'm really about that.
Yeah, I think more people should be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, all right. So when you gonna get back to the stage, yo?
I think I really just need to like set a goal. Like I need to just pick an open mic by this date. What date do you think that should be?
Let's go ahead and shoot for August.
August?
Yeah.
By okay. Because let's say by what's the day? The 23rd?
Yeah.
Let's say 2 weeks from now. Within 2 weeks from now.
All right. So
I have to do an open mic.
It's either gotta be a Tuesday or Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
I could do Sundays too.
So
Okay.
Yeah. By August 6th.
Yeah, by August 6th. So I can do it on a Tuesday, Wednesday, or a Sunday.
All right. I'm coming.
All right. We'll make it happen.
All right. I'm gonna be there. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be there. So I gotta see.
I have to do it now.
You already know.
It's written in stone, basically.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right. So now I got a couple of quick round questions for you.
All right.
All right. So give me your top 3 strains.
Top 3 strains.
Yeah.
Gas station sushi.
Ooh.
Which is weird because I think that's more of a sativa, but I do like that because I usually fuck with hybrids.
That sounds fine.
Probably like wedding cake.
Yeah, that's my shit.
I love wedding cake. And then
Yo, that used to be like they used to be on a tear back in the day around like what 2018.
Yeah. Shit. There is this other one. Oh, I just got this one. I don't know the full. It's either Paco or Pedro. But it's like Paco or Pedro's runts. It's a runt strain.
Okay.
Basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say those are probably my top 3.
That sounds fine.
But yeah, gas station sushi, I would say is my number 1. I really like that.
Hell yeah. Okay. Top 3 munchie meals or foods.
I feel like that's something about me and noodles when I'm high.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking like a ramen or butter noodle. I'll put these all in the same category because of just noodles. But like, yeah, butter noodles, ramen, mac and cheese, something like that. It's gotta be some sort of creamy pasta situation.
Do you ever do like mac and cheese and hot sauce together?
Yeah, I like to put Cajun seasoning in it too.
That sounds like
really
that'd be
good.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I posted one time back when I had Snapchat that I had mac and cheese and I put hot sauce with it, and a friend of mine who was a bit of a smoker at the time was like, dude, me and you have to get high because you come up with the most insane like munchy foods. And I'm like, we'll see.
I love it. So yeah, something like that. The classic bowl of cereal has never failed me. And it doesn't even usually matter what cereal. Like I'll mix, if there's like crumbs in this one and crumbs in, I'll mix them together. I don't give a shit. I just give me sugar in a bowl that I can eat with a spoon, you know? And then, gosh, probably pizza, leftover pizza, you know?
Okay.
Where from?
Great question.
Ooh, I go 2 ways. I really love a Jets pizza. And then I love Jets.
Oh, that's the.
I love a Detroit style pizza,
That's
man.
the Illinois shit right there.
Yeah.
Man.
And I'm a secret slut for emos.
Okay. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But
Yeah.
see, like,
But I have been known, like, if I ever run for any sort of office in St. Louis, they will find clips of me talking crazy shit on Provel cheese.
That's fair
in
enough.
general, yeah.
That's fair enough.
What's with the hate on Provel cheese?
I don't know. I think there was a time where it was like really cool to like just hate on like things people love, which I think is still popular. But for me specifically in my life, I feel like there was a time when I was like, yeah, that's fun to do. I'm going to shit over something you love. And for a while it was Provel cheese.
It's a very sibling thing to do.
Yeah. I try not to do that anymore.
Why not?
That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
have the time or the energy.
Fair enough.
You know?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes it's like, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'm a little hater at heart. Like sometimes if I just really like, I don't know, I can't rock with that. I gotta let them know. Like, yeah, this don't work for me.
Yeah. Have you ever tried like when somebody says something to you, just habitually saying, "Are you sure about that?"
No.
That's fun. It's like a.
Make them second guess themselves. Yo, that's
evil.
I know. He just starts thinking of like every time you've said that to him.
Yeah.
Yo, all right, week by week, yo, you really, by the what the 30th? What did you say? The 23rd,
27th,
27th? Yeah, shit. I don't know what's gonna be happening by then. You just keep on revealing yourself more and more, yo. You got like a little swimmer psycho over here or some shit. Damn. That was a good one. I don't know. I don't even know how to feel about that one. That was like too quick. He was really quick with that one.
I love to stir a pot.
Damn, yo.
Somebody always has to be a devil's advocate.
Horrible movie though. Movie sucks.
Devil's Advocate?
There's a movie called Devil's Advocate. It is.
Had Al Pacino.
That's the only good thing about that
Keanu
movie.
Reeves.
Keanu Reeves, yeah.
Yeah.
And shout out Keanu Reeves because he took like a $100,000 or big pay cut to have Al Pacino in the movie. But Al Pacino is the only good thing about that movie.
Damn.
That is true. He's really good in it.
Damn.
And they killed the shit out of Charlize Theron in that movie.
Yeah.
Theron? Whatever.
I don't do actors'
She
names.
died really bad in it.
Yeah.
I figured that's how she died.
Yeah. Similar, yeah.
There's one scene where Al Capone or Al Pacino. I don't know why.
Whoa.
Like I said, I'm bad with names. So if I start saying one and like another pops in my head, it's over. But yeah, he starts speaking like fluent Spanish and people are just so thrown off by it because they're expecting it to be Italian at first. But no, it's pretty funny. But no. Movie sucks.
Are you sure about that?
You know what?
I had to. I'm sorry.
You know what?
It was right there, man. It was right there. Sorry.
No, you're not.
You're right. Okay. Top 5 dead or alive. If you would have the ultimate smoke session, who would be in it?
Okay. Dead or alive. Okay. Jim Morrison, which I feel like is a super basic like thing to say.
I don't think that one's been said before on here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, so Jim Morrison, gosh, it's weird because I'm trying to think about when you think about who you want to smoke with, at first you're like, who would be fun to smoke with? And then you're like, what if I want to smoke with somebody who can like tell me who murdered them? And like, you know what I mean? Like, or what if I just wanted to cause complete chaos and my 5 guests were people who could all like re-murder themselves? So anyways, Jim Morrison.
No. Because now I want to know who would these people be.
I don't know. Okay, Jim Morrison. I think I want to smoke with Obama. I think that would be fun.
Shout out to the currency concert where we talk about weed in Obama bags.
That's real. Hey, I got another joke after this though.
Quick, put it in your Google Notes.
Yeah, I'm not doing it like y'all. I'm not getting set up like y'all did last week. Fuck y'all.
Oh.
I tried to tell a joke and then like they were like, "Oh, that's so wrong," and I told them I didn't want to tell it.
You can't do that to people.
I know, right? It's not a safe space.
I think I want to smoke with. I'm trying to like think of somebody. I do want somebody there that I don't completely agree with because I want to have some like fucked up high conversation with them and see if I can like change their mind post death.
Yo,
about a topic. Not like Hitler or anything like that, but like,
hey, pick who you want, yo. It's your circle, shit.
But like Marie Antoinette or something.
Okay.
Like, yeah. Jimi Hendrix. I just think about the people that I was for some reason, it's usually a lot of music people that I want to smoke with, because I think about the music I was listening to when I first started smoking. And I was listening to like a lot of quote unquote stoner music. So I was listening to like Jimi Hendrix and The Doors and like Led Zeppelin and all that fucking weird wizard rock shit, like and like Pink Floyd and shit like that.
Okay, I know about that.
I think I'd want to smoke with Willie Nelson. He seems really fun. And I think I have one more. You can cut out these long pauses and post.
It's not as long as you think it is.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I used to be nervous about that all the time.
I want to smoke with Bernie Sanders. I love me some Bernie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's a new one.
So two political people, which is very weird. I might end up bumming myself out, or maybe not.
I mean, they're pretty alike politically. I think Bernie Sanders is a little bit more farther left than Obama. Though.
For sure. I think Obama is more of a moderate, almost. But yeah.
I feel like Jimmy would be the one to like stir it up.
For sure. I'd have to be like, you can't bring heroin. We're only smoking weed, Jimmy.
See, I feel like there'd be some others in the group that you don't know about that be like, well, hold on now.
So I've got two political figures, two Jims.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, see, I wasn't even talking about Jim. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Wow. We're going to have a great time. I think it's going to be good.
I might have to hop in there.
All right. That's fine. You can come.
Yeah, I'll come crash.
Yeah.
My bad.
You can bring food.
No, you bringing the food.
Of course, it's me. I'll bring food.
You'd be disappointed if I brought the food. I can cook, but
Yeah.
I can't cook like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I just be grilling and shit.
I love grilling.
I love to grill.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just love to cook in general. But grilling is so much fun.
What's your favorite thing to grill?
It depends, but most things I've grilled so far are pretty simple, like burgers, hot dogs, salmon, bratwurst, things like that.
Okay.
But yeah, salmon usually turns out the best because it's just time-wise. And then I love cooking burgers, but it's hard to get them right because the only time I've grilled has been on a charcoal grill. So I unfortunately make them well done, which is not how a burger should be. Burger should be a little pink on the inside.
Word.
I do like grilling. I'm more of a smoker, I think. I smoke things more. I like to... I will sit there and like
you're on this podcast,
flip things and whatnot, but I like to, put it on, close it up, and be like, I'll see you in 4 hours. See you in 6, 8, 10 hours. Whatever.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing to smoke?
Either ribs or brisket, probably.
Yo, you do smoke ribs? Mm-hmm. Yo,
I can't remember the last time I had ribs.
I do really, really good ribs.
I love ribs.
Yeah, for real.
Some baby backs.
See, that's what I wanna. That's what I wanna do next is learn how to smoke.
Yeah.
Smoke stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we do the St. Louis style. You've got your baby backs, but then you've also got rib tips.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Can't wait till I have a smoker of my own because I would love that because I love ribs and it's so good.
Honestly, I just use a Weber kettle. I would love to have a smoker, but right now I just do the kettle, just do offset, and I still put wood in it and shit.
Okay.
So turns out good.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that for real. I got a Blackstone. It's not here though. Yeah, I got it at my in-laws now.
Yeah, no, I currently don't have a grill of my own just because I still live with my parents, but I'll get one soon for my house up at school. So I'll probably, once again, a charcoal grill because they're cheap.
They are.
Oh yeah, hey man, that's what works for a college student.
And it's a pain in the ass to go and exchange the propane and then like get a new propane tank whenever you know.
It depends on where you go because the schnooks I worked at, like you just walked in and say, hey, I need a new thing of propane, and then someone would come out and you just swap any canister for a full one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love doing that because it got me to just take a step away from bagging groceries for a minute.
Yeah, I bet.
So yeah.
I'm hollering. Nah, I was bougie with it. I had to. So then I had to, by the time I would always make sure one was replaced, so then I wouldn't have to worry about like mid smoke or whatever. Yeah, I had to worry about trying to go back. Yeah, it's back in the good old days though. Yeah, back before I was a starving artist. But you know how it go. It be like that.
It do be like that.
All right, Joe. But I think I'm trying to think. Did we cover everything?
I think so.
Yeah, because we did.
Yeah.
Talked about your origins. I made sure to we plugged your salsa. We plugged the tamales.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to order, tamalefix order at gmail.com.
Okay. Bet.
You might be getting an email from me soon.
Absolutely. $25 a dozen.
That ain't too bad.
It's really not.
That's right. We about to get you some orders in here, yo. For real though. Whenever you get that the
salsa?
yes.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out what to call it though. Other than salsa, it's
I'll definitely
medicated salsa. I guess. It would, yeah. No, infused. Shit, that's what it is. Yeah, infused salsa.
I'll definitely bring some for you to try.
Ooh, you already know, yo. Yeah, I'll do a review on that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Hell yeah, for real.
All right.
Hell yeah. Let them know where else to find you at.
You can find me on Instagram at DJ Dickizwack. That's DJ DIKIZWAK.
That sound like a radio.
Yeah.
That's
If I heard that, like, switching through stations, I immediately would go back.
Like, what did they just say?
What's going on here?
Yeah, you should hear when I have a bill collector call me and they're like, is your email address Dejijawak? I'm like, no, let me spell it out for you. Also, Ash Montes died, so all of her debts are, you're going to have to get rid of those. She's dead. So.
I wish I could do that.
Yeah. Is that against the law to like tell a debt collector you've died?
I don't know.
Probably not, but maybe. It depends on who the agency from which the debt.
Like, I wouldn't tell the IRS that.
Yeah. I debate it, but
I mean, I'd think about it, but then I wouldn't do it.
I thought about Googling it, but then I was like, damn. Then I can't do it if it isn't.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'll let him do it.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of the first things that pop up after I said, "Can you tell?" No, telling a debt collector you are deceased when you're not is not a good idea.
But is it against the law?
Right.
We know it's not a good idea.
Can lead to serious legal and financial consequences.
Whoa.
How many years?
Let me find that out. How many years would you continue talking? It's going to take me a second.
All right.
I'm saying it straight up.
Wish it was earlier. We could just call a lawyer and ask.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean.
Get our free consultation.
Yo, you know one?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, we might need to figure something out to get the sponsorship. Actually, we should do that. We should find a lawyer to, like, sponsor this shit.
Yeah.
Or, like, a weed lawyer.
That's true. I only have a criminal lawyer and a personal injury lawyer.
You got more than I do.
Yeah. You have to. You have to prepare.
I'm trying to get like you, yeah. For real. If I'm out here, I'm just going to go to jail.
I hardly do anything to anybody, and I've still been in cuffs, more than a few times.
Knock on wood. Always never around when they get there. So
yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So far, I'm not seeing anything on jail time.
Great.
So,
that's all I need to hear.
Yeah. But Google can also be finicky with what it's looking for. So
that is true.
I don't know. I feel like they would have let you know right off the bat if it was really like that.
Yeah, I feel like, they like scaring you about crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't see anything on jail time. So
I wonder if it's
Sounds like
even
a green
illegal.
light. Yeah.
I mean, it said the first thing it listed in like the Google AI overview was that it's unethical. It took them another 2 sentences before they're like legal and financial consequences.
Do you tell them that capitalism is unethical? Maybe we'll save that for court.
I feel like this podcast is going to get taken down because I think we just found a loophole in the system.
Yeah.
There actually used to be a loophole.
And we're talking about
murder.
premeditated crime.
Yeah.
Well, technically, I don't think it. I think that's kind of the loophole. I don't know if this is a crime.
Technically, it's not premeditated because not what we're saying. We're not saying we're gonna do
That's
it.
true.
It's
This is all hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
I never said I was going to do this.
there used to be actually a loophole to get away with murder for a little bit. because of legislator for how to select a jury. So because Yellowstone was all in Wisconsin judicial.
Yeah, there's that.
It was like the red zone
weird
or whatever,
spot. Yeah,
but it travels over into Montana. So technically, if you killed somebody in the Yellowstone part of Montana, you couldn't have gotten a jury of your peers correctly because you're in Montana state, but Wisconsin.
And also,
but
apparently, according to that new Netflix documentary, a Carnival Cruise Line.
that poop one?
No, but I did watch that. That was really dramatic for what it was. But then they did one about Amy Bradley, the disappearance of Amy Bradley, and literally everyone interviewed was like, "Yeah, I knew there was something wrong. What are we supposed to do? Ruin 2,600 people's vacations because of the one missing girl?" Like, that's essentially what everybody said.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so if you want to commit crime, also go on a Carnival cruise.
Yeah, because I don't know what the legality for who you're under, because technically you'd be in
International waters.
Yeah, international waters. But some people argue like you're on a U.S. vessel, ergo you're on U.S. whatever. But unless you're committing like a heinous crime, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Even if you are, I wonder like if they would take you to UN.
I don't know. I don't think the UN is willing to stoop down to possibly petty crimes. I mean, if it's mass murder, a different story. But
well, they might have like I'm saying like if you murder somebody, they might have like a little small like judicial system for that type of shit.
Maybe, but it probably most likely would be handled by whoever's vessel you're on. So like once you got back to whatever country the ship was originally from.
I should have reviewed cruise law before I came on. Could have been of more help.
I'm sure there's some episodes of Law and Order out there that cover it.
Yo, Law and Order Cruise Edition.
Yeah.
They had SVU. Might as well have a cruise edition out there. Or is it just like the Miami cop show?
What would it be called? Cruise
like
Line
SVU,
View?
Caribbean,
Yeah, man.
Law and Order crime, like muddying the waters or something like that.
Yo.
I know. That's also why you find casinos on rivers, is because they're against federal, state law, but if they're on the rivers, they're in federal.
I think I learned that from the show Ozark.
I did not know that.
I learned it at some point. I think my dad may have told me.
Mm.
No, that's why except for in like Vegas, you'll always find a casino on the river.
Interesting.
The more you know.
We need one
Truly.
of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need like a Too T3rp one. Like a Turp
Just
fact
like
or some shit like that.
Goes
yeah.
across.
Yeah.
Makes a little jingle.
Yeah, like a flying joint or some shit.
Yeah. That would be really cool, actually.
Do joints fly enough to have a sound effect?
They can.
Yeah.
Just throw it at like Mach 7.
We can do like a lighter flick or some shit.
You show little fingers, then it just goes.
Yeah. Or inhale.
Or the bubbling of the bong.
See, look at this. Asper going crazy right now. Look at this, yo. I'm telling you. This just sounds like the Too T3rp OnlyFans right now. That's all I'm doing. Yeah. Choose all these different pieces, yo.
Pretty much. We'll figure it out. We'll get something.
You already know.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go ahead. Damn, it's already... Okay. We done did this thing. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap it up. So give me your socials one more time.
I'm at DJ Dick is Whack on Instagram. I'm also at DJ Dick is Whack on TikTok.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And we definitely got to have you back on whenever you come back to the comedy scene, yo.
For sure.
Yeah.
Which apparently will be soon.
That's right. So we'll definitely be having you on back.
Committed.
Soon. Hell yeah. It's about to be lit, yo. I'm excited. And I want you to be in some of my sketches, too.
Okay.
Yeah, with the sketch show that I got coming.
Yeah. For
real, yeah. Let's go ahead and talk about that before we wrap up, too. Make sure y'all get them tickets for Too Funny. Tickets are on sale right now at the improvshop.com. If you go to the schedule, look up August 23rd. You'll see us up there. Go ahead and get them tickets. Also, what we got? Barbecue and Kush this weekend. Got that Saturday. Doors open up at 5. CBGB, you already know. Shout out to Mighty Khan for providing us with the seltzers. And you already know HBG will be there vending for all your cannabis needs. And you already know we got me and so and so hitting up that So Terp with the 1s and 2s. Me hyping up the crowd. It's gonna be lit. Hell yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to get some shit out. And then let them know your socials.
Oh, yeah. mp3.video.works on Instagram.
Hell yeah. And then y'all already know. Y'all make sure y'all follow Too T3rpd on all socials. Make sure y'all hit up that YouTube so you can check out all the videos. Make sure you hit up that Patreon. Damn, that's right. I haven't put up the I'll give you the hotline number so you can throw that in the video too. Mm-hmm. And then make sure you follow me, Donovan 2408, on all social media platforms. Wow. Okay, I did pretty good this time. I'm bad. You know, smooth. Mm-hmm. That was that weed though. Shout out that permanent marker by 3M, yo. That shit was gas.
That was good.
Yeah, man. Have to smoke some more in a minute here. But y'all already know. This has been a fire episode, yo. I'm glad you came on, yo. This was fun, yo. Yo. We didn't even talk about the show.
The show?
The Netflix show.
Oh, God.
That was our bonding moment, yo.
I know. I opened a whole new world for you.
You did.
Man, we could have talked about that for a long time. Maybe longer than was needed, but...
Well, let me finish the actual seasons first, and then we can talk about it.
I think that's a good idea.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, when you come...
And then I can give you another show recommendation.
Okay. Hell, give me one now, too.
Oh, for sure. It's not as... it's not like reality TV.
Okay.
But it is funny. I've been watching, it's called Somebody Somewhere on, I think it's HBO Max.
Ooh, that's my shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very funny.
Okay.
Good show.
Okay, bet. I'm about to check that mug out. All right. Y'all already know. We'll be back next week. And y'all make sure y'all see somebody somewhere too. And we'll see y'all we'll see y'all in the same place. But it will be somebody, it'll be somebody different.
Yeah.
Y'all already know. Peace. Oh, shit. Damn, I didn't have it queued up this time. I thought I almost had it professional, but you know how it goes. One day.
It's 2
Terp. All right, cool. All right, so you sure you still on freestyle?
Yeah, I'm positive.
All right, just trying to make sure, you know. You never know. The weed, sometimes people get excited, you know. All right, see y'all.